remember, at Testing Ground. And that cost her the match.
Yes.
That doesn't lend itself, that's how Psyche doesn't lend itself well to a tag team.
Yeah, personally me.
I wouldn't trust these guys as far as I could throw them.
Personally, I think Erin could do this as a 2-on-1, but when you've got Rose in there as well, it only just helps that team be able to beat our homegrown heroes.
That was the most insincere offer of a handshake I think I've ever seen.
Well, this is just power against athleticism.
And here we go, the homegrown heroes taking it to them.
You're absolutely right with that. It is power, it is muscle, and it's against speed and agility. It's an absolute pure combination. But if you look already, a little bit of dissension growing there between Alexis and Erin. That didn't take long.
Erin is now just being told that she's going to start the match.
Wow,
and Mendez herself is, she may be small, but as we can see here, she has got full of energy and she's full of power because she's taken Erin down twice with two fantastic clotheslines.
And as we know, between Erin and Lacey, these two have history.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, a running shot to the midsection. She was taken off guard at the moment by Lacey Mendez, but that hasn't helped. She's been able to get to a corner and get the help from Ruby Summers herself, who is now being tapped into them.
And Ruby has something to prove, of course. She went for the Bombshells title the last time out at Testing Ground. Just came up a little bit short, but put in a fantastic display. A strong display in this tag match puts her right back in the hunt, but you could say that about any of these four girls.
Absolutely, as you said, if Lacey and Ruby get a tag team together, both of them have got to notch up that ladder, and you never, as you said, you never know. Both of these may be in contention with a title shot later on.
And what a debut it would be for Alexis if she was to pick up the win. Not just the winning team, but if she was to get the winning pinfall, that would put her straight into contention. And what a battle of the egos Alexis versus Lana would be. My word, we'd need an even bigger venue.
Absolutely, as we can just see there, the homegrown heroes are taking it to Erin with very good effect. Isolating her.
I was just saying, great strategy keeping them in the corner, but if I was them, I'd be getting Alexis Rose in. I can't see either of them being able to pin Erin Night. She's just too big and too strong.
I think you're absolutely right there, but at the moment we're seeing no tag team cohesion from Alexis and Erin at all. But I think that's part of the strategy of Ruby and Lacey. It's more to their credit.
Oh, what a dump! That was, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. That was just amazing.
It was, but I question the sensibility of actually suplexing her near her corner.
Yeah, absolutely. It was very good to see Ruby and Lacey suplex Erin, but absolutely correct.
But Alexis doesn't look too keen to be getting that tag. She's moving away.
Erin's been able to sidestep. Oh, and she's got Lacey Mendez into the corner, and she's working the back of the neck and her back herself. Oh!
I was going to say that Lacey needs to get out of that corner, but Erin was more than happy to help her to do that. But what a reversal!
She got into a 2-pin, was able to reverse, and it looks like she got caught by Erin herself.
Lacey is hurt though. She is hurt.
Yes, absolutely. And how long is the referee going to allow this?
And Vic's the referee, a lot less lenient than what we've seen so far, and she's going to need to be, but how do you stop Erin Night?
With a lot of force, to be honest. She's not the easiest to push around, and she knows that. She's now just working the ropes with the face of Lacey Mendez.
Look at that size difference. Lacey just doesn't stand a chance when Erin's on the offence.
And as you can see, she's using the weight advantage and the power to work over the back of the neck. I don't know how she's going to keep going.
And if you remember at Testing Ground, of course, we saw these two go at it, Erin Night, Lacey Mendez, and it was a bit of a mismatch, to be honest. Much more equal this time around, but I think we're finally going to see Alexis in this match. Let's see what she's made of. Punching her straight in the face.
And Nice street fighting style there.
And she's stating now to the referee there's something wrong with her foot.
Oh, and interestingly enough, she wasn't happy for the foot to be checked before the match, but as soon as it benefits her, she's absolutely fine with it.
But as you said before in the opening match, it's good strategy.
Absolutely good strategy, and I think that at first it didn't look like there was much cohesion between these two, but they are firmly on top now. And they now look like a good tag in the back there.
Me personally, I don't like it. I like it straightforward. I like it honest, clean. But, and I'll give you a big but, if it's going to help you win, then I can't say anything against that. A win is a win.
And I must admit, I like the attitude of Erin Night. She very much will do whatever it takes to win. She was burnt last time at testing ground when she was cheated out of the win. She has got a chip on her shoulder the size of McDonald's.
Lacey's doing well here to keep kicking out. She's taken a heck of a beating. Still unable to make the tag to Ruby.
If this goes on much longer, if she doesn't make the tag, this match will not last. It's as simple as that.
Oh, and Erin's now forcing her down.
Is this? Do you remember this from testing ground? The bow and arrow.
The bow and arrow again. This was
seeing it again,
and it was done again to the same person.
It hits the same person. It's almost becoming vindictive now.
Deja vu.
Lacey's rib cage is almost bursting out of her.
Fantastic move.
And kicks her to the mat with absolute disdain at the end of it.
Tagging.
I think the referee was quite lenient on the 5 count there. But now Alexis is in there now. It starts with a headbutt. It's Alexis, I like her. She's punching to the face, she's headbutting. She is nasty.
She's aggressive, and to be honest, I think that is one thing that Erin wants. Both of them are aggressive and they can hurt.
And this is the first time they've teamed together and they seem to be working well together.
Absolutely, absolutely. It started slowly, but it's rare. They've dominated the last 5 minutes of this match. We haven't seen Ruby in this match for over 5 minutes.
Absolutely, and as you said again, they seem to be gelling very well together. And if that stays as it is, then it's a potential win on the cards for this.
You know, we've seen people like at Testing Ground, we've seen Dahlia, and obviously there's Erin here, and Lana herself, but I don't think I've seen anybody with quite a nasty attitude like Alexis.
No, and again, this only builds Erin's confidence, because you know for a fact anyone that wants to get into this business wants a title around their waist.
Erin is is probably the biggest girl that we've got in the Bombshells division. She's so athletic. Some of the moves that she pulls out, and it's just pure power. She is throwing. She is having her way with this. It's like a rag doll in there now.
If Lacey doesn't get out this ring in the next minute, I think it's good night Vienna here.
I'm amazed she's lasted this long. She didn't last this long at Testing Ground, so I'm absolutely amazed here. But she's showing with a fight, and that she's improving all the time.
We've just saw there Erin badmouth Lacey and get hit in the face, and she was able to bring it back.
Where did that come from?
What a bulldog. Fantastic move.
Lacey needs to get up and get out.
She needs that tag.
She'll never have a better chance than now. And it's made. She's made the tag.
Ruby's in now.
And she really is the proverbial house of fire.
Fantastic clotheslines, followed by a drop kick. Getting the crowd firmly behind her. Rose is in the corner.
And the smug grin on Alexis' face has disappeared very, very quickly. Fisherman's.
Into a pin. What a bridge. Oh!
Absolutely, and you called it there, Michael. What a bridge attempt that was. She had the hand locked.
However, we just saw Erin try to...
Oh my word!
Erin tried to break up the pin, but hit Rose by mistake, but has been able to get the advantage back when we saw the RKO to Mendez. That was fantastic. Here we go, Ruby on the top rope, drop kick, fantastic.
I have to say, out of all the Bombshells, Ruby Summers is queen of the drop kick.
Absolutely, yeah, she nailed that one there. And Lacey's actually managed to get Erin outside of the ring. This is where they need to take advantage. They do not want Erin back in the ring.
Ruby was only able to get a 2 count.
Alexis crawling out there.
Oh, and we may see a tag team move here by Ruby and
Hang on a
Mendez.
minute. Hang on a minute.
Whoa, what's this?
If she didn't do enough damage in the last match, Roxy is back out here and she's brought our best friend with her as well. The steel chair has returned.
Oh, here we go.
What reason does she have to be out here at all? Erin unloading there.
And Vic's the referee is going to have to...
Here we go.
Hang on a minute.
Rosie's
not
saying...
good.
Hang on a minute.
Rosie's saying there's something wrong with
Wait a
it.
minute, she's calling for the ref. This is desperate. What on earth? She's turned... What on earth? What on earth is going on here? Well, she kicked Erin and Erin's down. Now Alexis has thrown her out.
She's running off.
The move that it looked like they were trying to do has backfired.
Oh, double
super kick.
This is it. Is it a double pin? Oh my word, and that was right on the money.